In Numbers 22 verse 1, okay, ang nakasulat dito is this: Then the children of Israel moved and camped in the plains of Moab. Nung araw kasi mga kapatid, after ng Exodus, sila po ay naging mobile. Ibig sabihin, sila po ay naglalakbay sa wilderness. And then at some point, sila po ay nag-camp sa plains of Moab. Saan yun? On the side of the Jordan across from Jericho. Okay? And then when they settled in the plains of Moab, the enemies of the Lord saw them and planned to harm them. Marami kasing kaaway ang Israel noon. Kaya wag na kayo magtaka kung bakit ngayon maraming kaaway yung Israel. Okay? Noon din. Okay, so they settled in the plains of Moab, and the enemies planned to harm them. In verse 4, so Moab said to the elders of Midian, Now this company will lick up everything around us, as an ox licks up the grass of the field. And Balak, the son of Zippor, was king of the Moabites at that time. So sino yung kaaway nila during this time? The Moabites. Sino yung hari? Si Balak. Okay? And then he sent messengers to Balaam, the son of Beor and Pethor, which is near the river in the land of the sons of his people, to call him, saying, Look, a people has come from Egypt. Ano yun? Israel. A people has come from Egypt. See, they cover the face of the earth. What does it mean? They multiply. They grow in number. Dumami ang people of Israel and are settling next to me. Okay, sa dami ng Israelites, mga kapatid, na nag-camp sa plains ng Moab, si Balak, na hari noon, ay na-intimidate. Okay? Na-intimidate siya na pinatawag niya si Balaam. At ang sabi niya kay Balaam na ganito, ito yung sinabi niya sa mga messenger na sabihin kay Balaam, Therefore, please come at once and curse these people for me. Yan yung request ni Balak. For they are too mighty for me. Side note, bakit ang kaaway gugustuhin na ma-curse ka? Why? Because you are too mighty for him. Church, kaya ka gustong pahinain kasi totoo malakas ka in the Lord. Kaya ka gustong pag-isipin ng kaaway na meron kang sakit kasi healed ka na in the Lord. The enemy is so intimidated, kaya gusto ka niyang i-curse. That's who you are as a son of God. Ang tawag sa'yo, mighty. Are you hearing what I'm saying, mga kapatid? Okay. This is the witness of a pagan king. Ang testimony ng isang pagan king regarding the people of Israel is that they are too mighty for him. At ang kanyang resolve is i-curse. Because he thought na yung cursing, okay, sa people of Israel will disable them. But the reality is that they can't, as you will find out later. Kaya ang sabi niya dito, Perhaps I shall be able to defeat them. Bakit dadaanin ni Balak sa curse? Kasi nga, he could not defeat them. Hindi niya kayang i-defeat yung Israel kung magkaroon ng war. Because Israel was too mighty for him. Kaya dinaan niya sa curse. Okay? And drive them out of the land, for I know that he whom you bless is blessed, and he whom you curse is cursed. So, King Balak hired Balaam. Grabe, no? May for a hire. Taga-curse. Na-hire niya si Balaam, binigyan niya ng diviner's fee. You will see that in verse 7. Binigyan niya ng diviner's fee para i-curse yung bayan ng Israel. Therefore, si Balaam, meron siyang kapangyarihan to do that, to speak word. At alam niyo ni Balak, kaya siya yung pinatawag. Alam ni Balak yung reputation ni Balaam, na pag na-bless ni Balaam, mabibless. Kapag na-curse, maka-curse. So these men, they know the power of words. Do you? Men? So, but Meron bang kapangyarihan si Balaam to put any curse upon the people whom the Lord has blessed? Ang alam ni Balak, may kapangyarihan si Balaam na i-curse yung people of Israel. Okay? Pero, meron nga bang kapangyarihan si Balaam para i-curse ang Israel na pinagpala ng Diyos? That's the question. Okay? And you will see in Numbers 22 verse 12, and God said to Balaam, so God spoke to Balaam, you shall not go with them. You shall not curse the people. Why? For they are blessed. Bakit hindi ika-curse ang people of Israel? For they are blessed. Bakit hindi ka ika-curse? You are blessed. There's no other explanation. That's it. Huwag mong hanapin yung sagot sa sarili mo. Ito yung sinabi ni Lord. Bakit hindi ako maka-curse, Lord? For I am blessed. Okay? So God spoke to Balaam. Ito yung sinabi niya. You shall not curse them. They are blessed. And so Moses and all the Israelites did not know. Wala silang awareness na behind the scene, the Lord was already fighting for them. They were busy camping. Nagka-camp lang sila. They were so busy camping na wala silang alam na meron ng plano yung enemy against them, to harm them, to curse them. But God behind the scene is already working. He's already working. He's fighting for them behind the scene. Kaya niya sinabi kay Balaam, you shall not curse the people for they are blessed. Okay, do you know why Paul said in everything give thanks? Bakit kinakailangan na sa lahat ng pagkakataon mapagpasalamat ka? Do you know why? Okay? Because our Father in heaven does not cease to work and fighting for us. And therefore, in every season of your life, give thanks. Because you know in your heart na even though this is what you see, sometimes hindi ka pa aware sa totoong nangyayari. But you know in your heart by faith that God is working and fighting for you.